When is the best time to come to Japan? Well, in my opinion, summer sucks. Before summer, we have Tsuyu, or the rainy season, and it is so horribly humid. Starting in around mid-June, it's a period of around 4 or 5 weeks where it just rains nearly non-stop. While the start is usually a little bit light, by the midway point, it's nearly torrential rain every day. And of course, a little sprinkling of thunder and lightning for good measure. Not to mention, the temperatures are already hitting late 20s, early 30s, so you end up walking around with a thin layer of sweat almost constantly. Fighting humidity is a really big challenge. I actually have 15 of these damp catchers around my house. Usually these can be placed and left alone for 4, 5, 6 weeks, and they slowly fill up with water. It is so humid here that these basically fill up in a week. On top of all that, I also have this little dehumidifier running 24/7, and I have to empty this every 3 or 4 days. And of course, the aircon unit behind me also has a dehumidifier setting, so I'm usually running this when I'm at home. Even with all the dehumidifiers in my house, it's usually somewhere between the 70 and 80% mark. It's really humid here. Once rainy season ends, the humidity drops by maybe 15 to 20%. But then the temperatures shoot up. Nighttime lows barely drop under 27 degrees, and daytimes are regularly anywhere from 33 to 35 degrees. In other areas, it's even hotter, with Tokyo recently recording multiple days over 36 degrees. This, along with the still quite high humidity, makes it feel incredibly hot, more than 40 degrees. Honestly, doing anything other than sitting underneath an AC unit right now is incredibly difficult. I'm a pretty avid person. I love nothing more than cycling up into the mountains for a couple of hours, but it is so hot, I've actually had to put that on hold. Even at school, we have boards that monitor the temperature, and if it gets too hot, the children are not allowed to play outside at lunch. And then the typhoons come, because summer in Japan just can't get any worse, can it? On average, there are about 20 to 30 typhoons, and most of them happen in summer. And it's a complete coin flip whether one comes towards Japan or goes out to sea or off to another country. Finally, summer brings out the bugs, and they are big, and there are tons of them, and they're also very, very bitey. In fact, I can leave my house, and before I've even finished locking my door, be bitten more than 3 times. Synonymous with summer is the sound of the cicadas. I'm sure you can hear them in the background now, but watching anime and hearing them just doesn't do them justice. They are incredibly loud. I can hear them over the sound of traffic in the mornings. I absolutely love Japan, and I've been having a blast ever since I've arrived. But with June and July being super, super rainy and very, very humid, it's incredibly hard to recommend coming here because you just can't do anything active or go outside. And with August being super, super hot, with sprinkles of typhoons being thrown in, it's really hard to recommend coming to the southern and west areas here like Kyushu and Okinawa. However, if you can brave the heat, August, September, October are ideal months to come. If you like this video, don't forget to follow my Instagram, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.